Let's go back now to Joseph Bernacki, who's telling us all about the Green Action Center's campaign this month called Go-Tober. Good morning.
Good morning, Rochelle, and good morning, Manitoba. If you're just joining us at this time, very pleased to be joined again by Mel Marginet from the Green Action Center. She's part of the sustainability transport team. Pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we talked about cycling in the first hour, Mel. Carpooling is also another key part of your advocacy for different ways of commuting to work. Talk to us about how a company can get in touch with the Green Action Center and try to set up their own carpooling within their place of business.
Yeah, so we have a tool. It's called Go Manitoba, gomb.ca. So organizations can contact us, and for free they can set up their own Go Manitoba network. So what that allows users to do is when they go on to find a carpool partner, if your organization has a network, people can choose to potentially, if it's their first time carpooling, they're a little bit nervous, they can kind of self-select and maybe select matches from within their own organization.
We know, green commuting is one of the key pillars of the Green Action Center's, core values. Why is something like carpooling for a great example of other ways to transport, kind of reducing emissions in the atmosphere?
Absolutely. So for a lot of Manitobans, they don't have access to transit. Maybe if you live rurally, in a small town, maybe an ex-urban community, that's really not an option for you. At the same time, getting around on your bike, maybe you can do that within your neighborhood, but you can't get to work or to school, places like that. So it's really a way to fill that gap for Manitobans to consider carpooling.
And we talked about the Go-Tober campaign earlier on in the show. Can people also log their carpooling that they do over this month for this event that you guys are running throughout the month?
Yeah, absolutely. So any form of sustainable transportation. So anything that's not driving alone. So that can be carpooling, taking the bus, walking, or biking.
Anything else that you can tell us about this campaign that hadn't had a chance to ask you about yet on the show so far?
That it's not all or nothing. So we really encourage people to try it maybe once or twice. If you're setting up a new carpool, maybe set a limit of we'll try this for 3 weeks, and then if it doesn't work for you, no harm, no foul, at least you gave it a shot.
Pleasure to have you on our show so far, Mel. We're going to have some of Mel's colleagues coming up, including at 7:42, talking about more green transportation with the Green Action Center.